serve you throughout Cape May County. Visit CrestSavings.com. Wildwood Catholic comes in at 1-1. They're coming off a loss to Egg Harbor Township at the Prime Events Tip-Off Weekend Showcase event on Sunday after winning their opener by a point in overtime over Ocean City. And Middle Township comes in at 1-0, winning a game against Cape May Tech 63-39 on Friday in a game that we broadcast right here on 98.7 The Coast. And, buddy, the biggest thing that jumps out at you with this game is the contrast in styles. Wildwood Catholic, not overly big, but they're a roster full of 6'2" to 6'4" kids, and their strength is with their overall size, whereas Middle is a smaller team but has the speed and athleticism with its guards, and it should make for a great matchup here in North Wildwood.
Yeah, absolutely, Brian. And what's going to be the key tonight is that Middle Township speed on defense going to be able to turn Wildwood Catholic over? Will the Crusaders be able to handle Middle Township's press, get the ball across half court so they can set their offense up to get the ball into their bigger guys to take advantage of that size mismatch? And Middle Township, as we know, they like to score in transition, and when you turn teams over and you're able to run your fast break literally from half court in, that is an advantage. But on the other hand, Wildwood Catholic has a good mix of talent, like you said. They have a couple of transfers in Asmir Cates and
Justin Harper.
So it's going to be very interesting to see how the Crusaders rebound after that lopsided loss against EHT.
Middle Township coached by Lamar Greer, Wildwood Catholic by Anthony Raffner. Very interesting matchup. First-year head coaches, two of the all-time greats coaching at their alma maters, and the two of them are very close, and they were talking for a long time before the game. Middle Township will wear their dark gray away uniforms trimmed in orange and black, Wildwood Catholic in the home whites trimmed in black and blue. Three officials for the game: Dan Bradley, Frank Sipple, Frank Bazil. And should be a good one here in North Wildwood. We're about, I would say, 3/4 full. And we're going to take a 3-minute break. And we'll come back with the start of this one right after this on 98.7 The Coast.
Cooper Levinson, Attorneys at Law, is a proud supporter of the community. The law office was formed in 1957 with just 2 attorneys and now has 75 attorneys with offices in New Jersey, Delaware, and Las Vegas. Cooper Levinson believes in client service, corporate responsibility.
And your kids will love our amazing fish tank. So bring your family in for great food, fun times, and a cool coastal vibe like no other. Finn's Bar and Grill, 142 Decatur Street, Cape May, finscapemay.com.
As a local bank with deep roots in Cape May County, Crest Savings Bank's directors, management, and employees are all part of your community. We are your neighbors, friends, and family. Our financial centers serve your personal and professional deposit, loan, and wealth management needs. We are thankful for the opportunity to serve our residents and visitors for over 100 years by providing small-town customer service with modern products. Crest Savings Bank. Banking is what we do. Community is who we are. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's the locals' favorite restaurant in Cape May, Hemingway's at the Grand Hotel. Open 7 days a week. Also offering online ordering directly through their website, hemingwayscapemay.com.
On coasttoday.com. A 98.
In white is going from right to left. Depending on which stream you may be watching it on. We have multiple streams here. They could be going from left to right. Wildwood Catholic's in white, Middle's in dark gray. There you go. Tip is controlled by Wildwood Catholic. And Akil Johnson will handle the basketball, the senior, for the Crusaders. Against Michael Zarfati. It's entered down low. Rasheed Bell's layup is good. Great start for Wildwood Catholic. Wildwood Catholic showing pressure. Here's Jameer McNeil, got it to Bubba McNeil. Center of the floor to Zarfati. Stops, loses his dribble on the wing, goes back to Bubba McNeil. They'll restart their offense. Catholic in a 2-3 zone. Zarfati on the wing to McNeil, 10-footer. Rattles home. Bubba McNeil. And we're tied at 2.
And that time, McNeil throws the ball to the left wing to Zarfati, cuts right into the defense, gets that return pass, and knocks down the jump shot.
Bell against Aftanis at the left elbow. Dribble penetrates. Kicked out to Cates for 3. That's no good. Rebound, Hart, and his little floater is good. The offensive rebound from Landon Hart. And here's McNeil trying to break the pressure. Got it to Zarfati, center of the floor. Mearsy into the paint, stripped, got it back. Nice pass to Aftanis, but he dropped the basketball. He's now doubled and misses a reverse layup. Should have been an easy 2 for Middle, but Aftanis just dropped the pass. And here's Johnson for Wildwood Catholic. They lead 4-2, 6:25 to go first quarter. Right side to Asmir Cates. In the post to Bell, layup is good.
And right there, the 6'2 sophomore showing his strength down low, Brian.
Bubba McNeil goes to Aftanis on the wing. He drives, slips a pass down low to Zarfati, kicked to Barkas in the corner for 3, and he got the friendly bounce. Off the back of the rim, straight up, and then down and in. It's 6-5 now, Wildwood Catholic. Johnson goes to Cates. Cates picked up by Zarfati. Cates to Johnson, right side. Back to Cates, top of the key. Steps in, 18-footer, spins out. Landon Hart, another offensive rebound, but he slipped before he put the ball on the floor, shuffled his feet. We have a traveling violation.
That was a tough break that time for Landon Hart, but nonetheless, the right call being made.
Bubba McNeil to Aftanis in the corner. Into the post is Zarfati. To the basket, his layup is good. Michael Zarfati and Wildwood Catholic now trail 7-6 as Middle has scored 5 straight. Here's Bell to the basket. Rejected by Aftanis and out of bounds.
And I'll tell you what, good defensive job right there by Gavin Aftanis, Brian. He moved his feet and just shuffled right along with Bell, went up and blocked the shot very clean.
Cates against Barkus, drives, good help by Aftanis. Layup is missed. Great defense by Aftanis there. And he comes down with the rebound. Here's Mearsy McNeil, top of the key for Middle. Goes to Bubba on the left wing. Back to Mearsy, the two brothers for Middle. Play catch. Here's Zarfati now in front of the Crusader bench. Bubba McNeil, top of the key, back to Zarfati. McNeil, deep three. That's short. Long rebound, tracked down by Zarfati. Bubba McNeil into the paint. Jump stop. Jumper, no good. Long rebound to Wildwood Catholic's Harper. Harper to Johnson, to the basket. Got it, the phone.
And that time, Johnson did a good job, Brian, driving that right baseline. The Middle Township defender came over, was a little bit late, and that was to Sean Jackson, the freshman. He picks up his first team foul, and now Akil Johnson will go to the line.
Well, that foul's actually on Matt Barkus of Middle Township.
Excuse me, yes.
Johnson to the line to complete a three-point play. Free throw is good. And Wildwood Catholic leads at 9-7. 4:28 to go first quarter.
You got my 13s crossed up.
Mearsy McNeil flips it over to Bubba. Pounds the dribble. Jameer McNeil now. Couple crossover dribbles on the right side. Goes back to Bubba McNeil. Zarfati fakes. Back to Mearsy to Zarfati. Left wing three is no good long. Rebound goes off of Wildwood Catholic and out of bounds. Landon Hart just couldn't control it. First sub into the game is Devin Bach from Middle Township, replacing Gavin Aftanis.
Well, I'll tell you right there, Justin Harper was fortunate. A foul could have been called on him, as he really did land on Zarfati after Zarfati took that shot.
But Middle Township with the basketball, trailing by 2. Inside 4 minutes to go, first quarter. Anthony Trombetta, who had the big game off the bench against Cape May Tech, into the game for Middle. Mearsy McNeil for 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound brought down Landon Hart. Here's Rasheed Bell. He'll push it on the wing. Goes right around Bach, but it's rejected by Mearsy McNeil. And a second block by Mearsy. And he's got the rebound going to the basket. Layup is good. And we're tied at 9. And Mearsy McNeil, yes, is just a freshman. Here's Harper. And we have a foul called on Zarfati. He had Harper in a bad spot. Zarfati just reached in and fouled him. Good call by the official.
Yeah, and that foul on Michael Zarfati, that's going to be his first, team's second.
Freshman for Wildwood Catholic, Tayshawn Jackson, checks into the game. Here's Akil Johnson working against Zarfati. Dribbles right. Fakes, goes to the basket, off the glass, and good. He's got 5, and Wildwood Catholic leads by 2. Bubba McNeil in the backcourt, goes to Mearsy. Mearsy goes cross-court, bad pass, stolen by Tayshawn Jackson. Got it up to Cates. Cates back to Harper for 3, off the iron, no good. Long rebound to Johnson in the corner for Wildwood Catholic. And here's Bell. Bell lobs in the post, stolen away by Devin Bach. Nice play. Goes to Trombetta. Trombetta across the division line. Goes to Zarfati. Bubba McNeil back to Trombetta. Fake the 3, got it to Bubba McNeil. Now it's Trombetta on the wing again. Back to Mearsy McNeil. Zarfati. Trombetta, deep three, off the iron, no good. Rebound, Cates. Cates pushing into the corner. Three ball on the way is good by Justin Harper. Catholic leads 14-9. Bach on the wing. Center of the floor is Arfati. Great pass to Trombetta. Layup no good, but a foul. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots.
And as Brian said, that was a good look by Michael Zarfati. He got that Hope defense to come over to him. Then he was able to dump it over onto the other side, on the right side of the basket, to Trombetta. Trombetta with a nice pump fake.
First free throw is good. Aiden Howe, freshman, he actually started for Middle the other night, is into the game for the first time. Trombetta's second free throw is no good. Bell the rebound for Wildwood Catholic. And Harper will walk it up for the Crusaders. Harper against Arfati. Takes it right side. Into the corner. Cates for three. Bang! 17-10 Middle. Trails Wildwood Catholic here with 1:25 to go in the half. Another bad pass by Middle. And here's a steal by Rasheed Bell. Catholic by 7. And here's Harper. Hands off to Jackson. Jackson goes to Cates. Cates in front of the middle bench. Up high to Harper. Harper down the lane. Kicks in the corner to Jackson. Jackson lost the dribble. Great backdoor look. Layup is good. Justin Harper.
And now Wildwood Catholic on a 10-1 run.
Mearsy McNeil, his pass tip. Got it to Aiden Howe to the basket. No good. Rebound brought down by Harper. Lobs it ahead too far for Akil Johnson and out of bounds. 19-10 Wildwood Catholic, 42 seconds to go in the first quarter.
And that's the third turnover against the Crusaders here in the first quarter. And Brian, obviously they'd like to have that one back.
Howe comes across the division line. His pass is tipped out of bounds by Bell. Bell didn't play last year as a freshman due to a knee injury, but he looks awfully fit right now, buddy.
Absolutely.
29 seconds to go in the period. 19-10 Middle trailing Wildwood Catholic.
And what a build, what a body on this sophomore, Rasheed Bell.
It's like Middle wants to hold for one, buddy. They have the possession arrow in their favor.
Bell looks like he could be playing linebacker.
And here is McNeil. Foul line jumper, good. Mearsy McNeil, the foul line jumper. It's 19-12, and that'll do it for the end of the first quarter. Wildwood Catholic 19, Middle Township 12. Back at 30-second break, 98-7 the Coast. Catholic High School, good first quarter for the Crusaders. They lead Middle Township 19-12. Score for another game, buddy. At halftime, Wildwood has a 53-19 lead over Clayton. And yeah, that's a halftime score, buddy. Wildwood hasn't scored more than 53 points in either of their first 2 games this year, but they got 53 at half against Clayton.
Well, that's why they needed to go up to Clayton.
Yeah. Middle will have the ball, trailing by 7 to start the second quarter. 2-3 zone by Wildwood Catholic. That's all they've played so far. So Arfati goes back out to Howe. Trombetta in the corner. Mearsy McNeil ball fakes. shut off, goes back to Howe. Back to McNeil. Mearsy McNeil for three. Bang, nothing but the bottom of the net.
Well, Middle Township needs this little spurt. This game was tied at 9 in that first quarter, and Wildwood Catholic went on that 10-1 run. The Middle came back and scored at the end of the quarter and start the second with that big three.
Here's Bell for three. That's good. Check that. Justin Harper on the three. And that was a contested three. Catholic by 7, 22-15. Trombetta left wing three. That's off the iron, no good. Rebound to Bell. Bell across the division line. Hands it off to Harper. Head and shoulders fake. Kicks in the corner. Tayshawn Jackson for three, no good. Rebound on the floor to Trombetta. He's going to push for Middle Township. Gets into the lane. Scooping layup. That's not a good shot. And Wildwood Catholic going the other way. Here's Harper. Shut off. Goes back out to Cates. Harper again. Picked up by Howe. High post pass to Bell. Back to Harper again. To Jackson. Top of the key. In the corner, Cates. Cates for three. Bang! Zarfati got caught up in the screen, and Cates was wide open. Catholic, it's the largest lead of the game at 10.
And Wildwood Catholic is shooting the lights out from beyond the arc.
Mearsy McNeil up to Zarfati. Zarfati kicks. Howell wanted to pull the trigger on a three, but he fumbled the basketball. Zarfati a baseline drive. Hands off to Trombetta. Stripped. Stolen away by Harper. Harper running the other way. His pass is tipped out of bounds by Middle Township.
And Brian, in that first quarter, Wildwood Catholic dominated the boards. They out-rebounded Middle Township 10-2. But more importantly, they also shot 8 for 15. Middle shot 5 for 13.
Cates, top of the key. Landon Hart back in for Catholic. Bubba McNeil for Middle. Harper goes to Bell. Bell left of the key. Crossover dribble into the lane. Jump stop. Kixie travel. That's a good call by the official. On that jump stop, you got to come down with both feet at the same time. You can't double hop, and that's what he did there. And Middle Township will have it.
And that's going to be Wildwood Catholic's 5th turnover. 5:15 to go here in the second quarter. It's Wildwood Catholic 25, Middle Township 15.
Howell in the corner. Bubba McNeil for three. That's short. Rebound to Aiden Howell, and his putback is good. Timeout, Middle Township. And this will be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here with Wildwood Catholic leading 25-17. High school basketball on the coast. Proudly brought to you by the Cork and Bottle. They have over 54 years experience in presenting you with interesting and value-priced wines from all over the world. Their talented and knowledgeable staff love answering your questions and are happy to steer you toward the right classic or funky new spirits for your occasion. Check them out online at corkandbottle.com. This high school sports broadcast brought to you in part by the Sierra Restaurant Group in Wildwood. If you're looking to grab a bite to eat before or after the game, head over to Poppy's, the Dogtooth, or the Mud Hen for a great local experience. Best of luck to all of the Cape May County high school basketball teams this season from the Sierra Restaurant Group. Cooperative Care, Inc. is a proud supporter of high school sports. If you or someone you love needs help with substance abuse or mental health, call Cooperative Care, 609-741-6363. Wildwood Catholic with the ball, leading by 8.
Middle Township struggling.
Here's Hart for three in the corner, short. Rebound Cates on the weak side for Wildwood Catholic. Jackson, great lob down low to Bell. Stripped, gets it back, off the glass, no good. Got his own rebound, and is tied up, jump ball. Middle needs to communicate better there. Bach and Howell were fighting with each other for that rebound, and they tipped it, and Bell was able to come in and get it. Jimmy Kane, a sophomore in the game for the first time. Stolen away by Middle. Mearsy McNeil ahead of the pack, and he lays it up and in. Mearsy has 7. to lead Middle Township, and it's a 6-point game at 25-19. Middle is extending their pressure now. Kind of a three-quarter court zone press look. Landon Hart, a baseline drive, got it to Bell in the paint, dips in, layup is good.
Tell you what, and Brian, when they get the ball, Wildwood Catholic in the receive Bell, down low, he's really having his way.
Middle Township trailing by 8, 3:55 to go second quarter. Mearsy McNeil on the wing. Fakes a pass, lost the dribble, got it back out to his brother Bubba. He calls a play. Goes to his brother. Bubba McNeil on the wing, fakes a pass. Gets into the paint, kicks out. Mearsy McNeil fakes a three. Great pass down the low to Bach, and the layup is good. But Mearsy McNeil, buddy, is keeping Middle in this. They trail by 6. Landon Hart, baseline three. Bang! Thought he got away with a walk there, buddy.
And if he did, obviously it wasn't called.
There's 8.5 for three down the other end, no good. Rebound Bell. And Wildwood Catholic will call a timeout, leading by 9, 30-21, 3:04 to go in the second quarter. We'll be back after this 30-second break on 98.7 The Coast.
Hi, Mark from the Mad Batter Restaurant at Carolvilla Hotel. Cape May's
Back at Wildwood Catholic, Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbotten, and it's 30-21. Wildwood Catholic leading Middle, 3:04 to go. Second quarter. At Reef Family Pharmacy, they make it easy to stay healthy with easy-to-fill prescriptions, a drive-through pickup window, and easy-to-schedule vaccine shots. Located at 1037 Route 9 South, 609-465-0004, or reeffamilypharmacy.com. Wildwood Catholic the ball and a 9-point lead, 3 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Akil Johnson. His pass, tipped, stolen away by Zarfati. He goes to the basket and lays it up and in. Great play by Michael Zarfati. He's got 4, and it's now a 7-point game. Here goes Harper into the lane, tied up. Great play, Bubba McNeil, and the alternating possession will go to Middle Township. Came over and helped. Harper made the mistake, buddy, of putting the ball down low and allowing McNeil to get in there and tie him up.
Yeah, absolutely. When you have a 4-inch size advantage, you don't want to bring the ball down so the little guys can dive in and do what just happened.
Zarfati on the wing for Middle. They trail by 7. Barkas has it now. Back to Bubba McNeil. Zarfati fakes. Bubba McNeil again, top of the key. Zarfati splits the defense, got it to Aftanis. Little baseline jumper, he rattles it home. Gavin Aftanis, that's his first basket. 30-25 now. Here's Tayshawn Jackson. Now it's Justin Harper for Wildwood Catholic. Working against Mearsy McNeil. In the corner, Landon Hart. Drives, kicks. Bell goes to the basket. No good, but a foul. I'll be honest with you. G. Bell got away. One. I thought he traveled when he caught the ball, and I thought it was an illegal jump stop at the end, too. But he's going to go to the line for 2 shots.
Yes, he is. With the no call there, you know, as Brian said, he definitely looked like at least one of them should have been called. But Michael Sarfati, he picks up his second personal foul.
Bell missed the first.
It's just the 3rd team foul against Middle Township. Only 1 team foul's been called against Wildwood Catholic.
30-25, Wildwood Catholic on top. Here's Rasheed Bell, the second of 2 free throws with 1:54 to go in the first half. Second free throw's no good. Zarfati the rebound for Middle. Here's Mearsy McNeil.
He missed
Back to Zarfati, top of the key.
He missed that free throw badly.
Bubba McNeil holding on the wing, backs it away. Gets a ball screen from Aftanis in the corner. Barkas for three, off the iron, no good. Rebound, saved inbounds nicely by Harper. He has it for Wildwood Catholic. Lobs it ahead, too far for Tayshawn Jackson. Tayshawn Jackson, but he's probably about 6 foot. He needed to be about 7'5" to get that one. He had no shot at it.
And Brian, that results in the 8th Wildwood Catholic turnover.
Mearsy McNeil down the lane, nearly traveled, got it to Barkas. Barkas cross court to Bubba McNeil. He dribble penetrates, kicks in the corner to Zarfati. Back to Mearsy McNeil, who loses the handle momentarily. He drives, kicks. Barkas for three, that's no good long. Rebound, Zarfati kept it alive, but Harper came away with it. Up to Jackson, to Bell, down the lane, offensive foul. That's a good call there. I'm not necessarily sure Aftanis was in tremendous defensive position, buddy, but he was in good enough position, and Bell just lowered the shoulder into his chest, and that's definitely an offensive foul.
And Rasheed Bell, the 6'2" sophomore, that's his first personal foul, and it is just a second team foul. 50 seconds to play here in the first half.
Here's middle, Bubba McNeil for three. That might have been partially blocked. And Harper the rebound. He's driving down the lane into the post area, rattles it home. Manny Weaver into the game for the first time for Wildwood Catholic. He's a junior. 25 seconds to go in the half. Wildwood Catholic by 7. 15 seconds to go as Middle holds for one here. Now Middle's going to call a timeout. And this will be a 30-second timeout.
And
they're going to try to take the last shot of the half. Jersey Shore Kitchens is proud to support all Cape May County schools and athletes. They've been proudly serving the county for the past 25 years. Give them a call to turn your dreams into reality today. The Bal Harbor Oceanfront Hotel and Wildwood Crest, proud supporter of high school sports. When friends and family come to visit, don't put them on the sofa. Call the Bal Harbor, 609-522-3343, or book online at balharborhotels.com.
And those of us over here on press wall, shaking our heads, that's a very curious timeout, Brian. 12 seconds to go. You have the ball across half court. No pressure on you. You think you would just be able to call a play.
Here's Mearsy McNeil into the paint, changes his shot, no good. Rebound kept alive by Middle. Bubba McNeil spinning, shooting, got it! What a shot by Bubba McNeil! And it counts at the buzzer to cut Wildwood Catholic's lead to 4. 32-28 at the half. And we will be back after this 4-minute timeout on 98. nice close to the period. And they trail by just 4 as we move into halftime at 32-28. And the scoring, Justin Harper leads Wildwood Catholic with 9. 6 for Asmir Cates, 6 for Rasheed Bell, 5 for Landon Hart, and 5 for Akil Johnson. For Middle Township, Mearsy McNeil with 7. 4 each for Michael Zarfati and Bubba McNeil. 3 for Matt Barkas, and 2 apiece for Aiden Howe, Devin Bach, and Gavin Aftanis.
And Brian, when you look at the stat sheet, you're going to, what jumps out at you is some disparities, particularly rebounding. Wildwood Catholic has hammered Middle Township on the boards 18-6. The Crusaders got 12 offensive rebounds. 12 defensive rebounds, 6 offensive rebounds. Middle Township shot 12 for 28 from the floor, and they were just 3 of 14 inside the arc, 9 of 14 from inside. And as I said, they were just 1 for 2 from the foul line, as minimal fouls were called in that first half. The Panthers turned it over 3 times. Wildwood Catholic, they shot 13 for 23 from the floor. They were 8 for 14 inside the arc, 5 of 9 from beyond. And again, that rebounding advantage, 18-6. They got to the foul line just 3 times, only making 1. But they also turned the ball over 8 times. So those 8 turnovers kept that score down.
That's exactly right. I mean, when you look at those stats, the shooting and the rebounding, you would think that Wildwood Catholic had a big lead at the half here, and it's 4 points, and that's because the turnovers have kept Middle Township in it at 32-28.
And what Middle Township does, Brian, like we said in the pregame, the Panthers, when they force a turnover, they turn that into transition points. It's not just a turnover that leads to nothing. Middle Township has been known for, and they will be known again under Lamar Greer, as converting those turnovers again into points.
The North Wildwood Recreation Department hosts the Buckets Basketball Clinic for children in kindergarten through 2nd grade beginning January 8th. And don't forget about their popular summer basketball and soccer camps. Go to northwildwood.com or call 522-2955 for more information. Shore Sim Golf is proud to sponsor this high school basketball season. They wish the best of luck to all of the athletes. Shore Sim Golf is located on Indian Trail Road right next to Coho Brew. Check them out at shoresimgolf.com or on Facebook and Instagram. Triano and Sons are proud sponsors of the basketball teams at Wildwood and Wildwood Catholic High Schools. Whether you need masonry work, stone pavers, concrete, or more, give them a call, 609-522-3355 for a free estimate. 32-28, Wildwood Catholic leads Middle. We'll take a 1-minute timeout, come back with the second half right after this on 98.7 The Coast.
Good luck to our Wildwood team. That's the message that Triano and Sons have for all the students in our Wildwood school districts. With 4 generations of Trianos growing up in the Wildwoods dating back to 1918, they want to say good luck to you this school year. If you're interested in any masonry or concrete work, make sure to contact Triano and Sons at 609-522-3355. That's 609-522-3355 for Triano and Sons. And good luck to our basketball players this year.
Radzetta Funeral Home is proud to sponsor the Middle Township broadcasts. The Radzetta family has been serving the community since 1970. Radzetta Funeral Home, located at 9 Hand Avenue in Cape May Courthouse, can be reached by phone at 465-7458. That's 465-7458, or on the web at radzetta.com. That's RADZIETA.com. John J. Radzetta, manager, New Jersey license number 4175. Go Panthers!
It's high school basketball, streaming live on CoastSportsToday.com on 98.7 The Coast.
All right, we're back at Wildwood Catholic. Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbot, and high school basketball on the Coast, brought to you by Hemingway's at the Grand in Cape May. The locals' favorite restaurant for lunch or dinner. That's Hemingway's Oceanfront on Beach Avenue in Cape May. You can follow them on Facebook. Surety Title Company and John Linnington are proud to sponsor high school sports. For all title needs, call Surety Title Company. They have the pulse of your community. 609-846-9700. Be sure to stop at Figgy Tech for all your technology troubles. Figgy Tech is conveniently located in Rio Grande on Route 47. 609-849-0495. Give them a call today. Wildwood Catholic will have the ball to start the second half, leading by 4.
And Brian, one thing we always talk about coming out of that locker room at halftime, the first 2 or 3 minutes of this quarter are going to be very important. And obviously Middle Township wants to continue to ride their momentum.
Middle comes out in man. They get it into Bell in the post. Dips in. Layup is good. Bell with 8. Wildwood Catholic leads by 6. McNeil in the corner to Barkas. Swung over to Zarfati. Mearsy McNeil top of the key. Zarfati in the corner to Bubba McNeil. Jameer McNeil now. It's a ball screen from Aftanis. Steps in. 18-footer. No good. Rebound Aftanis. Layup. Stripped. It goes out of bounds. Aftanis made the mistake of dribbling the basketball after getting that offensive rebound. Almost lost it. Top of the key, Zarfati now. Off the inbound, they throw it away. Zarfati lobbed the ball to Barkas. Barkas thought the pass was to someone else, and he just let it go, and it went out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a unforced turnover. That's the kind of turnover that gives the coach gray hairs.
Bell double down low. Good defense by Middle. Steal by Zarfati off the pass. Zarfati to the basket. No good but a foul. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Crafty play there by the sophomore, Michael Zarfati.
Well, again, Brian, that's the things that Michael Zarfati brings to the table. He does a lot of things that you don't see show up in a box score, but right there, you know, he read that pass, was able to pick it off, takes it the length of the floor.
Zarfati missed the first foul shot, so Middle's only 1 for 3 from the line in the game. Wildwood Catholic's the same. We have not had a lot of free throws, which is good. But a good flow to this basketball game. Second free throw by Zarfati is good. Middle shows pressure here. Zarfati working, or Akil Johnson working against Zarfati. Justin Harper, floater hit the side of the backboard, but Bell got the offensive rebound for Catholic. He has the ball, goes back out to Hart on the wing in front of the Wildwood Catholic bench. Near steal by Barkas, loose in the backcourt. What a play by Barkas to force a jump ball. He just dove on the floor after that. The possession arrow goes to Middle Township.
Yeah, and again, that was just great hustle by the senior for Middle Township.
Here's Jameer McNeil for Middle Township. In the corner, Zarfati for 3, short. Rebound battle for, and it comes down to Akil Johnson for Wildwood Catholic. He drives. Shot blocked by Aftanis. Zarfati the rebound. He goes the other way, kicks it out as he couldn't get to the basket. In the post, Aftanis wide open. He flushes it with 2 hands.
Yeah, that time Aftanis said, hey, here's a little quick emphasis.
And it's
that Catholic lead to 3.
And it's as close as Middle's been since late in the first quarter. Cates, jumper, got it. Smooth move by Asmir Cates.
And that was contested, and Cates just showed great ability right there.
Barkas dribbles, steps in. That's not a good shot there. That's a 17-footer. Aftanis tipped it to keep it alive, but Harper comes down with the rebound for Wildwood Catholic. They lead by 5. Harper in the corner. Hart, baseline 3. Bang! And you take a bad shot down one end, leads to a 3, and all of a sudden you're down 8 again.
Yep, the went from a 4-point,
Went from a three-point game, right.
a 3-point game, back up to 8.
Bubba McNeil on the right wing. 4:50 to go, third quarter. Here's a three on the way. Knocked it down. Mearsy McNeil. That's his second three. He's got 10. First middle player in double figures. 39-34, Catholic the lead in the ball. Cates working against Arfati. Hands off to Hart. Hart goes back to Akil Johnson. Dribble handoff with Harper. Harper crosses over. Elbow jumper, no good. Rebound to Mearsy McNeil. He's trying to push. McNeil through the lane, off the glass. No good, it was partially blocked. Hart the rebound, got it to Bell. Bell down the lane, scooping layup. No good, but a foul. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots.
And right now the action, a little fast pace, Brian. 4:11 to go here in the third quarter. Wildwood Catholic 39, Middle Township 34. And Bubba McNeil, he picks up, that's his third personal foul.
Bell hits the first. He's 1 for 3 from the line. He's got 9 points in the game.
First team foul here in the second half against Middle Township.
Bell's second is short. Oh, we got the friendly bounce. The most forgiving rims in South Jersey are here at Wildwood Catholic, buddy.
Absolutely, it's a shooter's court.
Zarfati, center of the floor, shovels to Aftanis, missed the reverse layup, tipped up by Zarfati, no good. Aftanis again, making Zarfati, and he is fouled. And he'll get 2. Catholic leading by 7, 3:56 to go, third quarter.
And that foul was on the freshman, number 13, Tayshawn Jackson. That's his second, team's second.
Zarfati misses the free throw. Middle right now is 2 for 5 from the line in the game.
Yeah, and obviously a close basketball game. You want to make your free throws.
Second one is good, 41-35. To Keel Johnson, to Justin Harper. Drives baseline, and that foul's going to go on Bubba McNeil, and that's his 4th. So
that's going to...
Harper will go to the line. I thought you said he had 3 fouls earlier, buddy.
The scoreboard,
the scoreboard says he has 1.
I know,
yeah.
Now. Which I thought, I didn't have that marked down as him having 2 at halftime.
Bell missed the first, made the second. Or Harper, excuse me. He's got 10 points. 42-35. Bubba McNeil got it over to Mearsy. Center of the floor, stripped, but got it back. They call a traveling violation. I'm not sure that was correct, buddy, because I thought the ball got knocked out of his hands. He grabbed it in midair and went to the floor. That should not have been a traveling violation.
But nonetheless, it's the 5th turnover against Middle Township.
Cates shut off on the wing. Goes up high to Johnson. Johnson in the corner to Tayshawn Jackson. Harper fakes. In the post, the Bell. Drop step. Stripped by Anthony Trombetta. Trombetta outlets to McNeil. Bubba McNeil into the paint. Off the glass or off the rim. No good.
That wasn't a good shot.
Rebound to Harper. Harper's pass tipped by Trombetta and out of bounds. And looks like Wildwood Catholic wants a full timeout. 3:08 to go in the third. 42-35. Crusaders lead back after this 30. All right, we are back at Wildwood Catholic High School. Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbot, 42-35. Crusaders lead here toward the later stages of the third quarter. 3:08 to play. And Wildwood Catholic will have the ball.
And again, Middle had cut the lead to 34-31. Now it's 42-35 Wildwood Catholic.
Johnson with the basketball inside the division line. Guarded by Mearsy McNeil. Bounces to Cates. In the post to Bell. Turns fires. Blocked by Aftanis and out of bounds.
I'll tell you what.
Aftanis has 4 or 5 blocks in this game, buddy.
Yes, he does. And he is really playing a really strong defensive game.
Harper goes out to Cates. Johnson on the wing. Back to Cates. Cates takes it to the wing. Crossover dribble along the baseline. Shut off nicely by McNeil. Here is Bell. Goes back out to Harper. Harper down the lane. And a blocking foul is called on Anthony Trombetta.
And that's going to be the first personal foul on Anthony Trombetta. Third team foul against Middle Township.
In the post, Harper, drop step, layup, got it. What a move.
Yeah, that was a big time move down low on that left block by Harper. Great pump fake.
Catholic by 9. Bubba McNeil on the wing. 2:07 to go in the third quarter. McNeil, crossover dribble, takes a bump, goes to his brother Mearsy. Top of the key, hands off to Trombetta. Trombetta goes to Mearsy McNeil. Takes it to the right side. Timeout, Middle Township. And this will be a 30-second timeout by Middle. They trail 44-35 with 1:46 to go in the third. Finn's, the premier restaurant in Cape May, is open all year. When you're hungry, go to the place with the Art Deco look. That's Finn's on Washington Street Mall at Decatur Street. Irma Deli is the place to go for a great sandwich, pizza, and steak. Not only do they serve lunch and dinner, but they also have a great breakfast, too. Irma Deli on Breakwater Road in Irma is proud to support all the athletes in tonight's game. The Borough of Avalon, cooler by a mile for concerts, special events, sports camps, and more. Log on to visitavalonborough.net. Radzetta Funeral Home takes pride in offering personalized service to each family. Radzetta Funeral Home on Hand Avenue in Cape May Courthouse. 1:46 to go in the third. Wildwood Catholic leading Middle 44-35.
And Brian, right now, here in this third quarter, like that instance right there that caused Coach Lamar Greer to call that timeout. Offensively, his team couldn't get balanced, and they were having a hard time. Their spacing was so out of sync, and that was Wildwood Catholic's defense pushing them out, pushing them out, and pushing them out. Middle Township obviously wants to slash and attack.
Middle with the basketball. Here's Bubba McNeil. Goes to Zarfati on the wing. Mearsy McNeil now right side. Goes to Trombetta in the corner. Back up top to Bubba. Swung to Zarfati. Fakes a three. Bubba McNeil to Zarfati again. Left wing three. Rattles it home. Well, that's an important basket there. Keeps Middle within striking distance. 44-38 now. 1:13 to go third quarter. Right side, Hart. To Harper, into the post, kicks out, Tayshawn Jackson out to Asmir Cates. Cates steps in, 16-footer off the iron, no good. Good box out by Anthony Trombetta, and Landon Hart goes over his back for a foul.
Landon Hart, he'll be picking up his first personal foul, and it's the third team foul against the Crusaders.
Middle trailing by 6 to have the basketball, 50 seconds to go third quarter. Bubba McNeil Goes to Zarfati on the wing. High post pass to McNeil. Has to back away after he got the ball tipped out of his hands momentarily. Trombetta, right side to Mearsy McNeil. Bounce to Bubba McNeil. Swung over to Zarfati in the corner to Trombetta. Trombetta jump stop in the lane. Kicks out to Mearsy McNeil for three, and it's good. His third three of the game. He's got 13, and it's a 3-point game with 15 seconds to go in the period. Cates for three. In and out. Rebound, Mearsy McNeil. 10 seconds to go in the period. Mearsy McNeil down the lane. Scooping layup is good. And it's a 1-point game. Here comes Harper. Harper for three. Good! Knocks it down at the buzzer. As Wildwood Catholic will take a 4-point lead into the fourth quarter. We'll be back after this 30-second break on 98.7 The Coast.
Holiday gatherings are back this season, and the Cork and Bottle Liquor Store in Wildwood is your holiday headquarters. Turn all your occasions into memorable celebrations. Choose from an amazing selection of beers, wine, spirits, locally made craft brews, and gift baskets. Buy a $100 gift card and get $20 free and 15% off for Wine Wednesdays. The Cork and Bottle is open daily, year-round, offering online ordering and fast free delivery. Visit thecorkdelivers.com. Download the new Cork and Bottle app or call 609-522-8313.
You're listening to high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
All right, we are back. Middle Township cut a 9-point Wildwood Catholic lead to 1. But then Justin Harper, a 23-foot banked three at the buzzer of the third quarter, puts Catholic up 4 to go into the fourth.
And at the half, this was a 4-point game.
Yep.
And now going into the fourth quarter, it's again a 4-point game. Wildwood Catholic will inbound the ball. But that was a big comeback for the Panthers, because Brian, they could have been on the verge of really losing control.
Here's Harper on the wing, up top to Hart. Hart, a deep three. No good. Rebound battled for. Zarfati comes down with it for middle. Lobs ahead to Trombetta. Gives it off to Mearsy McNeil. Over to Zarfati. Down low Aftanis. Jumper no good. Too hard. And Wildwood Catholic the rebound. Here comes Johnson. Johnson down the lane, slips and falls, and it goes out of bounds. And he's helped up by his teammates and some middle players. Good sportsmanship there. It's a turnover.
And that's going to be the 13th turnover against Wildwood Catholic.
I think Anthony Raffa thought, I don't think he was looking for a foul there, buddy. I think the Wildwood Catholic coach thought that the ball was tipped on its way out. Trombetta in the corner for three. Off the iron, no good. What a rebound by Aftanis, and the layup is good. 2-point game, 47-45. Here comes Case. Shovels the Hart in the corner. Hart spins away from pressure. Down low to Harper. Harper dips in, blocked, but a foul. And Justin Harper will go to the line for 2 shots.
And they're going to get that foul on Mearsy McNeil.
Harper to the line. He's 1 for 2. First one is good. He now leads all scorers with 16 points.
And he's 2 of 3 from the foul line.
Second free throw is also good. Catholic by 4, 49-45. They've had the lead since about the midway point of the first quarter. Middle's thrown quite a few punches at them, but Middle's never been able to tie or take the lead. Catholic led by as many as 10. Mearsy McNeil for 3, bad shot. Rebound battled for. Hard has it. Lobs it out to Rakeel Johnson. Reverse layup is good. Catholic by 6. Zarfati right side. Back to Bubba McNeil, top of the key. Left side, Trombetta in the corner, Mearsy McNeil. Fakes a 3, try to cross-court pass, it was tipped. But it goes to Trombetta, middle retains possession. Bubba McNeil now, 6 minutes to go. Catholic by 6. Zarfati nearly lost it. Throws it out to Trombetta. Swung to Mearsy McNeil. The ball screen from Actanis. Into the top of the lane. Spins. Ball knocked out of his hands. Kicks it in the corner. Too hot to handle for his brother Bubba, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, and again,
Here comes Catholic. Stolen away by Bubba McNeil. Got it to Mearsy McNeil. Mearsy down the lane. Blocked by Bell. Trombetta follows, no good. It's loose on the floor. Zarfati has it to Trombetta to the basket, and he is fouled. Middle winning a 50-50 ball there, and Trombetta will go to the line for 2 shots. Trombetta had 22 in the season opener. He doesn't have a field goal tonight. He's got 1 point.
That foul was on Landon Hart, the 6'3" sophomore. That's his second.
First one is in and out. Second one is good. And it's a 5-point game, 51-46. Here comes Bell. Goes to Johnson. Johnson to Harper. Harper drives in the corner to Landon Hart. Hart nearly lost it, knocked out of bounds by Mearsy McNeil.
And right now, Wildwood Catholic, they need to play smart and strong with the ball. Middle, on the other hand, wants to continue to put this defensive pressure on the Crusaders.
Here comes Cates. Goes to Johnson. Cates again inside the division line. 5:05 to go. Wildwood Catholic spreading the floor here. Johnson nearly had it stolen in the corner to Hart. Hart, a baseline drive, shovels the Bell. Tipped away by Zarfati. Mearsy McNeil going the other way. Lost it on the spin dribble, but Middle has it. Up top, Zarfati for 3. Off the iron, no good. Actanis, no good, but a foul. And he'll go to the line off the offensive rebound for 2 shots.
And that's the 5th offensive rebound for Gavin Actanis, Brian. He's got 9 total, but he's really been a monster inside on both the defensive end and the offensive end.
Missed the free throw badly. Tayshawn Jackson back in for Wildwood Catholic.
Middle Township just 4 of 9 from the charity stripe.
Second one, no good. Rebound to Cates. Cates down the lane, kicks in the corner. Jackson lobs it out high to Harper. Harper, oh, great play by Mearsy McNeil, nearly stole it. Goes into the front row. The loose ball went into the hands of Caitlin McMullen, buddy, and I'm surprised she didn't shoot it. She was within range right there.
Yes, she was.
Here's Akeel Johnson for Wildwood Catholic. Goes to Tayshawn Jackson. You saw her win a playoff game from about the same spot when she was a senior. To the basket is Harper. Good help defense by Trombetta, and Harper loses it out of bounds. Harper was looking for a call. His coach, Anthony Raffin, looked at him and basically said, "Where are you going?" Bubba McNeil in the corner. Took a bump, got it out to Mearsy. Goes to Trombetta, fakes the 3, steps in, 12-footer, no good, missed everything. Here's Cates, he is fouled by Mearsy McNeil. 15 foul on Middle. Both teams with 5 team fouls.
That's going to be the first personal foul on McNeil. And Brian, that's important. You just pointed out about the team fouls. Obviously, 4:02 to play in this basketball game. The Panthers trailing by 5. They're going to get to a point, if they continue to trail, where they're going to need to send Wildwood Catholic to the line.
Johnson against Zarfati. To the right elbow, hands off to Cates. Jackson on the wing. Tried a backdoor pass. Stolen away by Actanis. Got it to Mearsy McNeil. To the basket, layup. Got it. Rattled it home. McNeil McNeil with 17. It's a three-point game. Down to the basket. Layup no good. Trombetta the rebound. Middle can tie with a three. Bubba McNeil on the right wing. Game has not been tied since midway through the first quarter. Trombetta for three.
And he was wide open, Brian.
Timeout, Wildwood Catholic.
Trombetta was wide open on that look. From the left wing.
Tied at 51, 3:14 to go. Back after this 30-second break, 98-7. Middle Township scores 5 straight. They have tied the basketball game. This is the first time Middle has not trailed since midway through the first quarter. 51-51. What a whale of a basketball game we have here at Wildwood Catholic. And this game is brought to you in part by the Mad Batter. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. That's the Mad Batter, one of the great restaurants in Cape May, located on Jackson Street. The Bellevue Tavern, great food, great times, and great crab cakes are waiting for you. Enjoy Courthouse Casual fine food and spirits since 1905. Well, Anthony Trombetta, who hadn't made a field goal all game, hits a three from the left wing to tie it for Middle Township at 51. Now Middle showing zone press here. Here's Akeel Johnson in the corner to Landon Hart. Drives, his passes snuffed out of bounds by Aftanis.
Yeah, that wasn't a good decision.
I didn't think the decision was bad, buddy, but it needed to be a bounce pass.
Well, exactly.
Johnson, the inbound, having some trouble. Got it into Harper. Blocked by Aftanis. And out of bounds. Well, he might have half a dozen blocks tonight. They get it into Cates. Cates over to Harper. To Johnson in the corner, right in front of our broadcast location. Driving, kicking was Harper to Hart. Cates inside the division line, really hounded by Mearsy McNeil. Harper in front of the Wildwood Catholic bench as Middle turns up the pressure. Stolen away! Mearsy McNeil tipped it, Bubba picked it up. Middle can take the lead for the first time since the fourth quarter with 2:35 to go in the basketball game. Here's Bubba McNeil. Wildwood Catholic has played 2-3 zone this entire game, and Middle now is going to be very deliberate here on this possession. Mearsy McNeil steps in. Zarfati lost his dribble, flipped it out high to Bubba McNeil.
He was fortunate. He picked his dribble up in a bad spot.
Yeah, he nearly drug his pivot foot, but he let go of that basketball before he did. Loose ball, but Bubba McNeil picks it up as Mearsy lost the dribble. Inside 2 minutes to go. 51-51. Bubba McNeil, Wildwood Catholic extends its zone a little bit here to try to put some token pressure on. Here's Mearsy McNeil, lobs it over to Bubba. I think if you're Middle Township, if these guards are going to come out, buddy, you got to put someone in the high post. Bubba, jump stop into the top of the lane, kicks out.
The possession now is in Middle Township's favor.
Here is Mearsy McNeil, timeout Middle Township with 1:31 to go. We'll take a 30-second break back after this on 98.7 The Coast. Brought to you by Cooper Levinson, attorneys at law. They are proud supporters of the community. Cooper Levinson believes in client service, corporate responsibility, and dedication to the community. 1-800-529-3161, Cooper Levinson. Lucky Bones in Cape May proudly supports all the athletes in Cape May County. Stop at Lucky Bones for great food with great friends. Lucky Bones at the foot of the bridge in Cape May. So we're tied at 51, 1:31 to go in the basketball game. And we're coming out of this timeout with Middle Township with the basketball.
Now Middle has one timeout left. Wildwood Catholic has two.
Mearsy McNeil with it. Goes to Zarfati. Zarfati goes out high to Bubba. Bubba McNeil, dribble penetrates, backs away. I really think Middle needs to put someone in that high post area with these guards extending out of the zone, buddy. Here's Mearsy McNeil. Puts the ball on the floor. Dribbles. Might have gotten away with an offensive foul there. We're inside a minute.
Yeah, he might have gotten
Here's
away
Bubba McNeil with it.
With a hook.
Bubba McNeil lost the dribble, and they're going to say it was not tipped, and it is a turnover. And now Wildwood Catholic has it with 47 seconds to go off the turnover in a tie game. Akil Johnson got it in. It's going to go off the Wildwood Catholic and out of bounds. Great play by Anthony Trompetta.
Yeah, you want to talk about having to be able to put yourself in position to catch and protect.
46 seconds to go. Middle with the ball in a tie game. Mearsy McNeil down the lane, lost it. Hart has it for Middle. Timeout, Wildwood Catholic. Catholic takes a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it right here.
Now, to reset what is happening here, both teams have 5 team fouls. So both teams have a foul to give before either team gets into the bonus. Each team now has 1 timeout left. So with 34.2 seconds left, we're tied at 51. And coming out of this timeout, it'll be interesting to see what Coach Anthony Raffa has in mind, Brian.
Buddy, one thing we do want to say here with 34 seconds to go in a tie game, this has been a beautifully officiated basketball game here. There's been great flow to this game. We haven't had a ton of free throws.
Well, we haven't even gotten into the one-on-one situation.
Right. In either half. In either half. All right, out of the timeout, 34 seconds to go. Here we go. Wildwood Catholic with the ball. Harper. Looks like Catholic wants to hold for 1 if they can. Harper with it against Mearsy. Over to Cates. Cates high post to Hart. Hart back to Harper. Over to Cates. 14 seconds to go. High post to Hart. Timeout, Wildwood Catholic. And they call a timeout there after taking time off the clock. There's now 11.2 seconds to go. And the interesting thing in here, buddy, is that Wildwood Catholic called that timeout after the ball was entered into the high post of Landon Hart. So that's going to bring the inbound along the end line.
So they took 23 seconds off the clock. Now they're going to give it to him on the sideline after the 3 officials debate. They'll say the timeout was called with the player having the ball above the foul line inside the key, the top of the circle. So
that's kind of a gray area. They're going to give him the ball on the side here with 11.2 seconds to go.
Well, they have that area covered because both officials, 2 of the 3, have a lot of gray hair.
All right, here we go, tie game. Wildwood Catholic will inbound. Akil Johnson will pull the trigger. Enters it, stolen away by Zarfati. Zarfati up the Mearsy McNeil, layup, got it! 6 seconds to go. Catholic inbounds. Here comes Harper.
Middle Township takes advantage of another turnover and able to drive the ball, and Zarfati with the game-winning layup. Wow, and that last timeout that Wildwood Catholic took with 11 seconds left. And that's why you know, it's a game of risk and gambling. Then they had no timeouts left after Middle Township scored the go-ahead basket, Brian, and they were forced to inbound the ball and rush it down the floor.
All right, we're going to take a 1-minute timeout. We'll come back right